Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers. Welcome to another edition of Living Simply and Fun. I'm your host, Aries.
Sorry, I'm trying to cook dinner.
And Baby Moppy's right there looking out the window. So, instead of wearing my Santa hat like I did in the last video, to some of you that see the length of the last video, my apologies to you all. Today's video, cigar topic today, is going to be about three things. And I'm bringing in the third one, but one is called cigar clubs, second is brown bag samplers, and the third is regular samplers. I have a reason for the samplers, so I want to touch base first with the samplers. You get a sampler that you like and say Famous Smoke Shop, most likely they're always in stock. But Cigar International, for example, most of them are sold out.
Yeah, that is one interesting thing about CI. In fact, let's just make this in general about cigar companies for the most part. When you're looking at cigar companies and samplers, it seems that the best samplers, or at least best selection of samplers, comes from Famous Smoke Shop. They have a lot of 5-pack samplers that are all various types. Some of them second-rate cigars with first-rate cigars, or premium cigars, or second-hands with premiums, to kind of give you a nice feel for the various different types. However, Cigar International seems to have a lot less, but they're higher quality cigars and you get more of them. Cigar.com is very similar to that. Thompson is a lot of their house blends mixed in with some semi-decent.
I will say, I don't want to give
Thompson seems to have the worst samplers.
I don't want to give Thompson any business, but I will say Thompson has been very good when it comes to carrying the only limited edition Sumatra wrapper by the Nubs. The All in the Family only allowed Thompson to do it.
There are reasons to shop at Thompson, but when it comes to samplers, all I'm saying is Thompson's samplers
They suck.
Aren't very good. They are mostly house blends.
Now, for example, I just want to bring an example. Talking about CI, I've been looking for this for like 5 weeks to get my hands on it.
I was able to order one once before, but it hasn't been in stock since.
Yeah, and I really want to try some more Ave Marias. Otherwise, as I told Aaron, and Aaron and I, being very close, and we love our cigars, gave me permission to go spend $128. I got to save for it, he said. To go and buy a box of Ave Maria Ark of the Covenant, which is 4.5 by 60. And Aaron knows this.
Of course,
I love these little squatties.
Of course, it's going to take about 3 months to be able to afford it, but it's worth trying to do because she loves them.
I wanted to sample them, but I also could buy a 5-pack.
She wanted to get into brown bag samplers, so we should probably get to that.
The samplers, just if you find one you want to try, the bottom line is if it's available, say at CI, snatch it up before it's sold out.
Okay, so brown bag samplers, they're available at almost all of them, except for Famous Smoke Shop. I don't believe has them, and I don't think Corona Cigars, I don't believe has them. The brown bag sampler is totally random what you get in it, and Holtz has it still on their website, but last I tried to order one, Holtz said they discontinued doing the brown bag because they carry mostly high-grade premiums, and they were losing money by doing the samplers. And I don't think that's true because it's still on their website, and if they really did get rid of it, I think they'd get rid of it, not leave it up there, because they're very good about taking things down. So anyways, I've only gotten a brown bag sampler from Cigar.com. CI has various different brown bag samplers, including infused.
Yes.
Infused, and there's like a Nicaraguan brown bag sampler, and a Honduran brown bag sampler, and a full-bodied brown bag sampler. I'm not sure if all those actually exist. It's just I've noticed CI has several. Don't go bother looking it up.
I can look it up real quick.
No, because by the time you get done with that, we'll be moving on.
Well, I'm still gonna
the brown bag sampler is, for the most part, a good try. I'm worried, though, that the one from Thompson has 20 cigars in it for like $49 or something, or $29. I'm kind of concerned that they're going to be mostly house blends. As Thompson, you're not going to know what's in... Oh, you're looking for the price.
The price, yes.
You're not going to know what you get until you get it, but I'm afraid that Thompson's brown bags... Thompson's brown bag sampler is going to be mostly house blends due to the fact that you get 20 of them in it. They have... Oh, that's Cigar International.
Oh, yes, hold on.
But Cigar International, when she put in the search, had brown bag sampler and a premium infused brown bag sampler. So...
There's only the infused and the regular brown bag for CI.
Right, I've seen others through them. They just don't have them on there right
and
now.
Apparently,
and Thompson's stuck.
Thompson's stuck because they have to go to the bottom of the stinking screen, you know.
Quebec Especial Robusto, good deal on that. Anyways, the brown bag sampler for the most part is $29.95, and they have one at $69.95 for the same amount. I don't understand the difference. Both are 20 sampler. I think one is premium and one is house blend. I think, but it doesn't tell you that. It's just a difference in price, and the more expensive one doesn't even have a rating.
$29.95. It says the unknown sampler. You get 20 sorted sizes, and then this one is $69.99. The description is you get assorted sizes. So,
that's the same description, but I think the one is actually like premiums, where the other one is their house blends.
This one's unknown, but this one claims right here that from Thompson, 20 premium, including a Monte Cristo for one unbeatable price. You get another.
So you at least get guaranteed. Yeah, well, the one's premium, the other one's not. So there you go. That's the difference. I'm sorry, but I'd rather pay $20 for premiums than $60 for 20 premiums. And in fact, that's like $70. So you got $70 as opposed to $20. Usually you're stuck with only two limited two. So it's kind of a nice thing to try to go with them. I'm planning on making some Christmas presents out of it.
Exactly.
It's totally random though, and I got a unboxing video basically of my first brown bag sampler I ever got.
I wanted to say that these brown bag samplers, if they really do have premium cigars, from what I gathered watching Aaron outside smoke him, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm having a." I'm just throwing one out there. No, for example, I know we never.
No, there would not be an Opus X in a brown bag sampler. I'm positive you're not going to find a $30 cigar in there. Well,
Holtz claims
maybe very rare. Well, Holtz claims that they have to because there's no other way, and they're still trying to offer it for 20. So they said they got rid of it. Anyways, the other thing that you want to do is the cigar club.
Yes.
Cigar clubs, most of them are 4 to 8 cigars per month, and everybody has them except for Famous Smoke Shop. Some of them, though, are like $30 a month, whereas others are $20 a month, and some of the more expensive ones you get less cigars.
Here we go. Cigar of the Month Club, $19.99 for Cigar International, $29.99 for 8 of them.
Yes, I gotta cook dinner, so.
And some of them are various prices, and let me just touch base.
Some of them just give you cigars, and other ones give you a newsletter and all sorts.
This one gives you a newsletter, for example, and a cigar cutter.
And there's one that gives you discounts on all.
Yeah, Cigar.com gives you 10% off your order for 10% off any orders.
One of them gives you free shipping.
Yeah, one gives you free shipping. So various is now. If you went with all the cigar clubs, like some give you 4, some
cigar club gives you absolutely nothing other than cigars.
Thompson, as Aaron said, usually just gives you absolutely nothing but cigars. Famous Smoke Shop doesn't have any club that we know. There's Cigar.com, which gives you 10% off all your purchases, but I think it's like $49.95 a month, and you get like 4 cigars. It might be $29.95.
But again, we've never done this.
No, we're just talking about looking into it.
We can't really afford it. That's the problem.
Yeah. So, for example, we're talking about it because we've had some people ask about this in general. You know, Cigar.com. Like we said, is like $49.95 a month, and you get I believe 4 cigars. By Holtz, it's saying by their website that there is no cigar club. So you'd have to look at, oh, here it is, Cigar of the Month Club. Sorry. Cigar of the Month Club is $29.95, and if you pay 3 months ahead of time, you get 5% saved, 6 months 7.5%, and 12 months.
And at least you get 10%. Humidified delivery.
Exactly, but 5 cigars per month.
One thing I'd like to say is I'd love to be a member of one of these cigar clubs, but if I did, I'd only be getting 4 to 8 cigars a month, and that would be all my cigar purchase for the month, because I can't afford more than that. It just kind of sucks, I guess. But, you know, what can I do?
Alright, here it goes. So, it says here, as we're talking about cigar.com, it's $29.95. You can do month to month or 1 to 12 months. And when you start it, you get a humidor with a 12-month subscription.
And you do have to be careful of some of them. I've read up on a few of them, and some of them will tell you it's $19.99 a month or whatever. And when you join it, you have to pay all 12 months or all 6 months up in advance. Other ones you can pay it monthly. So you kind of got to watch on whether it's a monthly payment or whether you end up paying a yearly payment.
It says here that it's supposedly...
They'll have to do research.
Yeah, exactly. But the point is it worth the money? It depends on your, you know...
We don't know if it's worth the money because we've never been able to join and we'll never be able to join.
So you get 5 cigars a month at cigar.com, or you double it up for $10 more. For $49.95, you can get 8 cigars.
As I said, I can afford about $30 a month. You can afford about $60 a month. You could probably do it, but then you'd only be getting like 12, 15
I'd rather
cigars
have
a month.
my...
And I'd only be getting 4 to 8 cigars a month.
Let's just say he says 60.
My discount would never work, and what's the point of the newsletter if that's all I get to smoke?
I'm usually spending $28 more a month for you viewers out there, because I usually get, and he knows, is 2 Buzzards banquets, and that's 60 cigars pretty much the month, and that's it.
Yes, and for me, I tend to get $30 worth of cigars, so...
So, anyways, is it worth the money? You have to look into it and let us know. I want to try a brown bag sampler, which Aaron was talking about Christmas next month. But I also wanted to tell you all that I would love to try Cigar of the Month Club. However, I'm kind of weary because, frankly, I would not know what they're going to give us. And I'm very picky when it comes to my cigars. I like my nubs, my squatties, and certain ones that I've tried already, and I know cigars are the variety.
And me, I like trying everything I can get my hands on. I look for samplers that I can try as many as possible. So.
Also, there you have it. Look up your own research. Brown bag samplers, very worth the money. Cigar Club, we just touched base on briefly. We don't know if it's worth the money. And secondly, look for our notes, because he's making a directory of list of all the cigars we tried that we got to get off our butt and to give you our reviews on. Next week will be the Romeo and Juliet Maduro and the Reserva Real Short Bellicoso, or as I call them, Squatties.
Also, don't be looking for us to go back and reviewing many of the cigars we tried in a Po' Boy sampler. That's been several months ago, and I don't even remember the flavors.
I don't recommend the Po' Boy sampler.
Just stay away from the Po' Boy samplers. You got to go with a discount sampler. See our Buzzards Banquet sampler video.
No, it's not CI. It's Holtz Buzzards.
I just said CR Buzzards Banquet.
I thought he said CI.
No.
See? Hearing problems.
And I did one on my own channel about it.
Yeah, so you can look it up. Check it out for you cigar smokers out there. Also, next month, just to give you a little heads up, in the next few months, I will be grabbing a hold of some 5-packs for me and him to sample of the Romeo and Juliet Montague, and Capulet,
Yes, she can't say Montague. Even though I've told her many times how to pronounce it, she cannot pronounce it.
Whatever. The Capulets and the other house we
It's one of those words like my grandmother. She used to say, we're going to take the dog to the kennel. She could not say kennel at all. She thought it was a mix between kennel and candle.
And also look for future videos because we will be trying out a Java Mint and we will be trying out the H-Upman Banker. As well as Aaron wants me to try, apparently, a Alex Bradley Black Market. Now they got the Black Market Vandal, which he's doing a happy dance for the other day when he found out about it. And there's one other one I guess we were talking about, but I cannot remember for the life of me what was the other one that we were talking about.
The job I'm in?
No. It was the Monte Cristo Espada that we were looking into trying in the next few months as well.
Yeah, and
so
then
look
there was
for
that Crew Royal you wanted to try.
Oh, yes, and the Crew Royal, thank you. You see, with these new cigars that we want to try, please look forward to those videos in the future.
And there was that Jamaica you wanted to try.
Oh, yes, the Romeo and Juliet.
Was it the Romeo?
No, it's the Macanudo, I think.
I think it was a Mac.
Anyways, the Macanudo Jamaica. It's $18. Yeah, and the Silvio, which is the Padron I want to try. Also look for, Padilla. Was it a Padilla? No.
I don't know. I think it's a Padilla.
Anyways, please look for some of those. Also, Aaron wants to try sometime next year.
It was a Perdomo, wasn't it?
Yes, it's a Perdomo. Thank you. The Perdomo Silvio Edition. Also, we want to try the 1926 and the 64 editions of the Padrones. That's something I'm going to try to gobble up. And we want to try the limited edition Padilla serial numbered cigar and the CAO Visions. There you have it. Serial numbered cigars or smokies. With that said, everyone, I hope you enjoyed our cigar video. Please do your own research if you want a cigar month club. Please leave comments about your experiences with the Cigar of the Month Club. And I also ask you, and please give you in the comments your experiences with the brown bag samplers. I will be doing a brown bag sampler next month video, probably at Christmas time, so please look for them. And just so you know, some of the cigars that we will be talking about, these future ones in the next 6 months, a few of them will be reviewed between after Christmas and after New Year's, because Christmas and New Year's we will be having some good cigars out and about, weather permitting, of course. With that said, everyone, please add subscribe if you like. Please post comments, suggestions, feedback. And may God bless you all. May God bless me. May God bless Aaron. And may God bless the world. And may God bless you all, the cigar smokers. Amen. And have a good night.